Hi Taurus, hope you're well. This is another weekly reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. By watchers, cross watchers, all are welcome. All watchers, do keep in mind this is a general reading, so 100% of the reading may not resonate for you. So take what does resonate and leave the rest. Also a reminder that these readings are timeless, so you might be at different points of the timeline of this reading, and it may come across to you a year later, a day later, a month later, but whatever it is, or it might not have happened yet. Finally, tarot does not know gender. Do not focus so much on the genders of the card. It's more about the energies behind them. So if there's any queens pulled and you're a guy, it doesn't mean that it's not for you. It just means just focus on the energy. Or if you're a lady and there are kings and emperors pulled, that's just the energy that's being represented. What else? I think that's all for now. If I can think of anything else, I'll give you guys a reminder. I'm using the Deviant Moon Tarot deck here because it's October, and it being October allows me the luxury to use this. It's a little bit of a darker card, the illustrations. It's not always everyone's jam, but I hope you'll enjoy it at least because of the season. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and just get into it. At the bottom of your reading, we have the Page of Cups. A very young energy, a very green around the ears, if you understand what that means. Just not someone who's very experienced. Could be new love. Could be youthful, some emotions that are youthful, or it could be emotions that are underdeveloped. Anyhow, let's get into it. At the base of your reading, we have the Devil card right off the bat. Okay. What crosses you is the Page of Wands, another page energy. What's below is the Three of Swords. In the recent past, there was a judgment call. In the physical world, there's the Seven of Pentacles. In the near future, here is a Queen of Pentacles. Your overall energy or thoughts about the situation is the Eight of Wands. The energy around you is the Seven of Swords. Your hope or fear is the Eight of Swords. And the overall outcome is the Nine of Swords. Taurus, I see here, there's just a lot of toxicity going on in your life right now. And there's some new passions, new interests that are crossing your path at the moment. Again, it's a page energy, it's something new. I don't know if you're being introduced to some toxic things, or there's just a lot going on, and there's going to be something new that's coming in to take you away from that all. What's beneath or in your subconscious, in your mind, is heartache here. Something happened that left you feeling heartbroken. That could be why you're in this toxic situation right now. It could be this heartbreak is whatever is causing this heartache. The situation is not a healthy one with the Devil card here. So let's see what's going on. In your recent past, you had to make a decision. You made a decision in the recent past that left you heartbroken, and now you're in this environment where possibly you're probably engaging in vices to numb the pain, possibly, Taurus. A lot of you guys are trying to numb the pain in the wrong ways because of whatever judgment was made here in the recent past, whether someone decided to leave you or you decided to leave someone. Something happened. Someone had to make a decision that changed things for you, and I don't see you handling it the right way. What crosses you is this new offer or this new passion. It's very small. You don't feel that strongly passionate about it, but it is something new that crosses you. Overall, I see here the Seven of Pentacles. So you may be working towards, you may be reaching for better days, hoping for better days, or working towards a solution. You're mostly, unfortunately, a strong part of you is giving into these vices and this heartache, but I do see that you have a little bit of strength within you to focus, try and pull yourself out of this. In the near future, we have the Queen of Pentacles. I see you being very strong, very stable. I see you pulling yourself out. You're gonna figure it out, and you're probably in a rut right now. And if this is correlating to you, if you're in this situation right now, Taurus, take this reading as, you know, that's what tarot is for, right? Is to help us kind of come to terms with what's going on in our life. If you're giving into these vices here, if you're giving into toxicity, if you're giving into things that you know are not good for you, just to numb the pain that you're going through, take this reading to pull yourself out of it. You know what's happening, but sometimes you need reassurance, or sometimes you need another voice telling you that what you're doing is not right, what you're putting yourself through is not okay. Focus on other things, put some effort into pulling yourself out of this, and you'll see, you know, you'll have better outcomes here once you do that. Focus on this new passion or new interest here. It's small, but any glimmer of light during the darkness, we need to hold on to that. So focus on this and pull yourself out. I do see yourself in the near future doing so. You are gonna get out of this, whatever this is, this darkness. You are gonna get out of this and come back to a stable place in your life with the Queen of Pentacles here. Your overall feeling towards the situation at the moment is the 8 of Wands. So maybe you want to talk to someone. Maybe you want to talk it out. Whoever this was that made the judgment call in the near future, whoever was involved in this near future, sorry, the recent past, whoever was involved here in the recent past that had to make a judgment call, you want to have some open communication with this person. I see your overall environment, again with the devil card at your base, and your overall environment with the 7 of Swords. You're just not in a good environment right now, Taurus. If you're entertaining energies that you know are not good for you, you're entertaining activities that you know are not good for you, whether that's drugs, alcohol, just pleasures that you're indulging in only to numb the pain. That's not the right outlet. You know, find healthier ways to do it. Find healthier people to be around. Your overall energy is the 7 of Swords. So you're just not hanging out with people who are trustworthy. You're not hanging out with people who have your best interest in mind. You're getting involved with things that are not healthy for you, for your life, for your future. And luckily, I do see you pulling yourself out of this. I don't know. I know it's hard, but pull yourself back together. You're trying to overcome this heartache that came from this judgment in the recent past, but the sooner you pull yourself back together, the better it'll be, because the deeper you allow yourself to dwell into this, the harder it will be in the outrun. So take this as a warning, and do yourself a favor, and don't engage with these energies that are clearly not good for you, energies or activities. Your fear is that you'll be stuck in this forever. You're scared that you're never going to overcome this heartache. You're scared that you're never going to receive the closure that you're looking to receive from this person. You feel trapped. You feel stuck. You feel like you can't move on without this person, or without the closure that you're looking for. But you have to realize a lot of times in life, it doesn't work out that way. It doesn't always work out the way that, we don't always get closure from the person that's involved. We need to create our own closure by doing self-reflecting, doing healing, doing all the inner work that's required in order to forgive that person, in order to forgive ourselves and give ourselves closure. So you're afraid that you're never going to receive it from the person, and you feel trapped in this until you receive that communication from the person, or until you receive closure from that person. But you have to realize sometimes you just have to do it for yourself. Do not let this fear overtake you, and find ways to give yourself closure from the situation. The overall outcome is the Nine of Swords. This is really heavy for you. This keeps you up at night. You just think about this, your whole life. You're kind of letting slip away. But I'm so glad to see this Queen of Pentacles here. Let's go ahead and just find out some more information. I'm glad that you have the strength, at least within you, that you are going to start making moves and doing the work that it's going to take to build a new situation, a better situation for yourself. Well, is this Judgment? Let's go ahead and clarify this Judgment, please. In the recent past. The Nine of Wands. Someone you held a light for, someone who's dear to your heart, and you just don't seem to give up on this person. You worked really hard. You invested a lot in this union, or in this person, in this energy. You put in a lot, and that's why you just never wanted to give up hope, because you were just so invested, whether emotionally, however it was, emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever, financially. You were very invested. You had a lot of belief in this person. You had a lot of passion for this person. Knight of Pentacles, and you were very sturdy for them. That's why the heartache was so dear. You were, with the Knight of Pentacles, you were a rock for them. You were very stable for them. You took your time for them, you know. So you just don't understand how this could have ended. That's why this is so hard for you. That's why you're getting involved in all of these vices. But please do understand there are other ways to heal. Do the more productive and healthy. Take the healthier route towards healing, you know. What is this Page of Wands that's crossing Taurus? Please clarify this Page of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Well, there is this this new passion here that maybe because you're so overwhelmed and trying to numb yourself, this new passion, you might not think too much of it, but it looks like this new passion is going to bring fulfillment for you here with the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is complete fulfillment, whether that's financial, whether that's home, partnership, just complete harmony and tranquility here. So once you are able to take yourself out of this devil situation, once you're able to overcome this heartache, and restlessness and all of this, you feel so bound, all of these strong, heavy feelings, once you get out of this toxic situation, this toxic crowd that you're allowing to enter into your life, you know, the advice is to focus on this new passion that might not feel like it's much right now. It's just a page. But when you focus on it here, also with the 7 of Pentacles, when you actually put some work into it, you invest your time, your energy, your heart into this new passion, the outcome is complete fulfillment. So don't brush it away. Don't neglect this because it seems very small at the moment. There might be something in there for you to pursue and get yourself out of here. And then, you know, in the near future, like I kept saying, there's the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be completely fulfilled. You're going to be completely stable. You're going to be completely whole. You know, you're not going to be dependent on those toxic environments and those toxic people. And you're not going to be dependent on that past heartache. You're going to find peace. Let's clarify this 3 of Swords. The 4 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. King of Cups. So there's a lot of very strong energies here, Taurus. This heartache involved someone who was not willing to give back what you were, someone who was not investing everything that you were, which left you, you know, someone you held such a light for, but they were just not emotionally or mentally or however financially, if this is a work situation, they were just not equally invested. That's what's causing the heartache, and ultimately because they were not as invested as you were, there was a judgment made either by you or that person to end things. We have here the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, you know, this bond was very strong, and that, you know, helps clarify for me why you're allowing this toxic behavior. This bond was so strong, you just feel so broken that you're just trying to numb. You're just trying to numb the pain here. But Taurus, I cannot repeat, or what is the word, emphasize enough how important it is that you find healthier outlets. I see why this connection was very strong because we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles coming out in your reading, both. So this was a soul connection. I'm not going to say soulmate, but I will say soul. And what you have to understand about these terms that are misconstrued, a soul connection simply means that you guys were destined to come into each other's lives, to teach each other things that hindsight is 20/20. You don't understand now. But once you pull out of the darkness, and once you're in a better and clearer state of mind, and then when you look back at it, once you're over the heartache and then you finally look back at it, you'll learn that, you know, yes, it didn't work out. Yes, the bond was intense and it felt like this was supposed to be forever. That's what it felt like. But you will also realize, you'll have the clarity to realize that you know, it was a good thing that you went through it. It was a good thing that you experienced it, because at the end of the day, you'll have learned something. You'll have come out of it stronger and better, because that's what it's showing. Ultimately, you're going to have the Ten of Pentacles. Ultimately, you're going to have it all. So whatever this union was that left you devastated because it was such an intense connection, it feels now like the world is not going to go on without this person in your life. That's how it feels now. But once you get out of all of this heaviness and all of these bad choices, and once you start straightening your life out and investing your time and efforts into more healthier outlets, and start building things, start following new passions, you're going to get better outcomes. And you'll realize that it was good that you went through it in a way, because you've learned and grown from it. With the King of Cups, you are very invested here emotionally. So that's why, again, the cards just keep clarifying why the heartache was so huge for you. The heartache was, again, here you are giving everything emotionally, giving everything materially, but here they are just holding everything to themselves. They were not as invested in this as you were, and you keep thinking about that over and over. Like, I gave that person everything, I offered everything, I was true to my feelings for them, but how could they not have felt what I felt? That's what you keep, you know, you feel bound to it because the connection was so strong and you invested so much. All right, Taurus, I hope this helps a few of you out there. Anyone who's battling with your darkness right now, stay strong and pull out of it. Take this reading as a nudge or a warning to not to continue on this way, not to allow your heartache to take over your life. This is one part of your entire timeline of your life, you know. Our life is a timeline, and this is one part of it. And though it feels devastating, remember, again, this is one part of it. You have the rest of your life ahead of you, and don't throw that away for a heartache. And I don't see you doing so. There's a lot of King and Queen energies here, so you're a very strong person. So you will overcome this. I'm glad to at least see that. But right now you're losing sleep over it. Right now you're hanging out with the wrong crowds. Right now you're making the wrong decisions with that devil card. You're not really paying attention to this new possibility here. Hold on to this new light, this new passion. Don't underestimate it, because it's going to take you far. All right, Taurus. If any part of this resonates for you, I would greatly appreciate if you would like, comment, and subscribe so you can join me on future readings. Yeah, so that's all for now. Until next time, sending you lots of love, light, and beautiful vibrations. Bye.